tayo with Paolo and Cheri. Bago tayo magpatuloy, ito, announcement muna. Nung isang araw, Friday, di ba? Nag-guest natin si Miss Cory Carino.
Yes.
Ating programa.
Miss World kasi nandito na sa TV5.
Oo,
diba?
at nagbigay siya ilang mga tips kung paano tayo maaring maging mas healthy.
In fact,
Health and wellness.
That's right. In fact, last Saturday, the screening for Miss World, ginanap dyan sa SM North EDSA.
That's right.
And so, we have this announcement para dun sa ibang gusto pong mag-apply.
Nagaya ng binigyan natin partner, nandito na sa TV5 at nakaprestigyosong labanan ng ganda sa Pilipinas. Kaya maging bahagi ng patimpalak na siyang magpapatindi ng pagmamahal ninyo sa mundo. Ito po, Miss World Philippines 2012. Tinatawagan ng lahat ng single Filipinas, 17 to 24 years old. May tangkad na 5'6" pataas. Pwede nyo i-download ang entry form sa www.missworldphilippines.com. 5'6" partner, sorry.
Nagkulang lang ako ng half an inch doon, ha?
Medyo quarter an inch nagkulang.
Sayang. May age ba? Ano nakalagay na?
17 to 24. Medyo dumapas ka na isang taon.
Dumapas lang ako ng 2 years, partner, kasi kaka-birthday ko lang.
Yun nga. Tama. www.missworldphilippines.com. Kompleto po yung mga words dyan. Kompleto yung mga requirements at ipasa sa Miss World Secretariat o sa mga darating na sugod mga kapatid events. Sa May 18, SM Cagayan de Oro. May 19, SM Cebu Event Center. May 27, SM Naga. June 1, SM Mall of Asia. And June 3, sa SM Pampanga naman. Huwag nang mag-atubili, magdala ng casual wear at long gown. At ₱1,000,000 ang naghihintay sa mag-uuwi ng corona. Isa sa pinakamalaki, if not yung pinakamalaking premyo.
Cash prize.
Oo, pagdating sa mga prestigyosong beauty pageant. Panahon na nga upang mabigyan ng parangal ang bagong reyna na kikilalanin ng buong mundo. Miss World Philippines 2012, dito po yan sa Kapatid Network TV5.
And ito na, partner, medyo we're trying to look for him the past few days, no? And nandito na po sa linya ng ating telepono ang isang Pinoy who is now based in Australia. And siya yung nag-design, partner, nung shoes for the Olympic team ng Australia. And we're going to talk to Jazz Bonifacio now on the line. Jazz, good evening and welcome to Sakto with Paolo and Cheri. We're live now on radio here in the Philippines.
Evening po.
Yes, hi. Good evening, Jazz.
Kamusta naman po?
Okay naman. So, itong history mo sa pag-design ng iba't ibang mga, articles of clothing, kailan ba niya nagsimula? Was it at a very young age na realize mo na, uy, mukhang...
Ito yung gusto kong gawin.
May kaya ako dito, may galing ako dito,
Actually, I've been doing this for the last 10 years, but yung interest ko sa sapatos has been since I was around 8.
8?
So, yeah, because I was always a basketball fan, so that sort of influenced me with the whole designing and all that.
So, ikaw yung isa sa mga siguro maraming sapatos na koleksyon, ano?
I think, safe to say na lahat ng Pinoy mahilig sa sapatos and, yeah, maybe Imelda sort of influenced us,
Kahit lalaki, walang exception,
di ba? Si Imelda nga nakaka-influence sa atin.
You can understand Filipino, no?
Yeah, opo.
Oo, at nakakapagsalita pa siya ng Filipino. Since when did you move to Australia?
When I was around, I think 9.
Wow.
Back in 91. So,
mabuti naman na marunong ka pa rin magtagalog.
Opo, dahil sa bahay kasi usapan namin yung pinagtatawanan kami pag nag-i-English kami. So,
yeah. That's good to hear, no? Na talagang may mga families talaga na tinututukan pa nila yung pananalita, di ba? Yung Tagalog ang ginagamit. Pero ito nga, sa Pilipinas lang ba yung may kulturang, or not kultura, pero yung may, alam mo yung pagbago yung sapatos na tapakan?
Alam ko yan, at ginagawa pa rin yan sa bahay namin hanggang ngayon.
Pero sa atin lang ba yun? O pati sa Australia may ganyan?
Slowly becoming, worldwide, but I think it's really...
I think it's us Filipinos who are making that a worldwide thing.
Oo nga po.
But, so nung paglipat mo dyan, and ngayon, have you graduated college? How old are you, Jazz?
I'm already 33. So,
okay.
Most of my life I've been in Australia. Because I've always been interested in sa sapatos. I looked into doing design. And so from there I did design sa university.
So ang kurso mo, what is your course in university?
Industrial design.
Industrial design. And then how did you get into Volley? Kasi itong diba, itong gumawa ng it's the official Olympic shoes of the team, diba?
Aba.
How did you get in? Are you working with Volley?
Yeah, so I've been doing footwear for 8 for 10 years now. The past 8 years I was with another brand, and then the last 2 years I moved to Volley. And so from there, I've been the lead designer for Volley.
And what does it take to be a lead designer? Is it a matter of just showing that you can draw?
More than that, I think it comes with experience. So pretty much the last 8 years, I sort of, learned the tricks of the trade.
And can you actually construct a shoe from scratch?
Yeah. So the job, ang trabaho po namin, it's not just designing, pretty pictures. So we actually need to know paano, we put together a shoe. So from, the outsole to the actual upper and all that, and laces. So pretty much understanding construction and materials.
Wow.
And how did your design get chosen?
So pretty much, I think what happened was the Australian Olympic Committee was shopping around for a possible sort of partner. And from there, they gave us a brief. Everyone got a brief from the athletes. And pretty much the brief was, kailangan nila ng something that's stylish, comfortable, and classic. And so for those who don't know, Volley's been around since 1939. So kung Australian po kayo, you'd know what Volleys are, as a brand. And so we had this shoe that was, very iconic. So everyone from your grandparents hanggang sa mga baby po nagsusot ng mga Volleys. And so for me, it was a no-brainer. I pretty much picked that shoe, and then it was just, up to me to bling it up. And so I pretty much designed it, and when everything was finished, we presented it back to the Olympic Committee. And from there, I think it became a success. They picked it.
Did they choose from several designers from Volley, or did they choose also from other brands outside of the brand?
So, I think a few other brands were selected, but in terms of Volley, I was the only one that was picked. And they shopped around the designs, and my design, fortunately became the official shoe.
And how did you feel about that?
Yeah, I think as a footwear designer, that's pretty much a big honor, as a Filipino, especially designing the official footwear of the Australian Olympic team. It's probably one of my proudest moments.
At ang balita ko, Jazz, paparangalan ka daw. Ano bang klaseng award yung ibibigay sa'yo?
Hindi ko po sigurado. I think just being acknowledged that, Volley has represented this is the first time as well that Volley is representing the Australian Olympic team. So it's a big sort of achievement for us.
Sana sana makapag-design ka rin for the Philippine team.
Yeah, that would be definitely a dream, Maybe someone from the Olympic Committee over there would, give me a call or something. I'm open for it.
I'm actually wondering if we do have our own,
Well, we have sponsors, We have sponsors, and
for
then
team siguro, no?
but they aren't designed or anything.
Hindi siya specially designed for that.
But for the Olympic team kasi, di ba, maliit lang yung contingent natin So I'm sure we have an outfitter. I'm sure we have an athletic sportswear sponsor and pating sapatos, no? Pero iba talaga if it's designed for the team.
Yes, right.
No?
Has it always been like that in Australia, Jazz? Do they always have special designs whenever they go to the Olympics?
Yeah, so from head to toe, there's always meron silang partners all the time, and I think for the last few years, the designs weren't really successful, and I think this is the first time as well na they got someone to design it and also unveil it to the public before the Olympics.
Right.
So even the one that we released recently, there's still a special sort of secret, design that hasn't been shown to the public. So maybe you guys need to watch out for that.
So does this mean it won't be released in the stores? It won't be available to the public?
So the one we did is exactly just for the athletes, and then we did a replica version where it's currently available for the retail market.
Wow. So open ka kung maimbitahan ka na mag-design for, I don't know, for dito naman, maybe a line in the Philippines, maybe not for the athletes right away, or maybe there's no room for that yet, no? But for the other brands here in the Philippines and they ask you to be their guest designer, would you be amenable to something like that?
Yeah, definitely, but, like, I've always, it's been my dream to work with someone from back there. So, not just limiting myself to, Australia or other, countries.
And someone's asking here from the radio booth, how much do the shoes cost?
So,
Ooh.
Ganun.
Designer?
yeah, they're younger than me. I think I'm the most senior now.
And how are the Filipinos there? Are there other Filipinos who are making it in the... Because we know that we're very creative, no? When it comes to creativity, the Filipinos are really showing what they're worth, all over the world. And how are we faring there in Australia? Are there other Filipinos who are achieving similar things as you have?
Yeah, there's in terms of sports, arts, and culture, there's really a lot of Filipinos, excelling in that area. Yeah, we're represented well over here as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Jazz. And we'll just ask for a few photos and maybe a few more details because we'd like to show the people here in the Philippines your design, and it's going to be shown later in our newscast.
Definitely, thank you.
So please don't put down the phone first, and our staff will talk to you.
And let us know when you plan to come over to the Philippines, all right? So,
yes, for sure.
Yeah, we can introduce you to the Olympic Committee.
Thank you very much.
All right, take care, Jazz. Thank you so much for your time.
Jazz Bonifacio, 33 years old, and he's now in Shanghai. He's not in Australia. We're talking to him from Shanghai. He has ganun din, may work-related siya doon activities siya doon. But he's a shoe designer, and it only goes to show that there are so many Filipino achievers that we don't even know about, no? All these things na nagagawa ng mga Pinoy sa iba't ibang bansa na we rarely hear about it. And I'm glad we were able to talk to Jazz and a few weeks ago to this other author named Geraldine Solon in San Francisco. And it's very nice to hear from these Filipinos who, it's so nice to talk to them, no? Parang they're very optimistic and they love to share their work here in the Philippines.
And I think more than that, no, napansin ko pag kinakausap natin sila, they refuse to be overwhelmed by what's happening. Parang tayo pa yung mas excited sa kanila because I think napaka-crucial that they keep their feet on the ground if they want to continue doing what they're doing. No? They're slowly being recognized internationally, very soon worldwide. And
for them, parang it's like with Jazz when we talk to him, parang it's just a job, and it's just it's a bonus, it's an extra that he gets recognized or that his design is chosen for the Olympics, but it is a big deal. And that's why we Filipinos are very happy to hear from them, no? Kaya pag may nababalitaan po kayong ganyan, i-text niyo po dito sa Sakto with Paolo and Cheri.
Oh, we'd love to look into that kasi alam mo naman
hinahanap namin yan, hinahunting namin para makausap namin. And the good thing was we never had a hard time with these people. Whenever we tried to get in touch with them, mas madali pong makipag-usap sa kanila at makipag-appointment kesa sa mga ibang hinahanap natin na nandito lang sa Pilipinas, diba? So, minsan gusto natin kausapin sila. They're very, they welcome it, they're very amenable to talk pag nalaman nila na ilalabas dito sa Pilipinas. Kasi yan nga daw yung isa sa mga when I was talking to that author from San Francisco, isa sa mga gusto niya mangyari talaga, malaman din ng mga Pinoy yung nagawa niya ron. Iba yung appreciation ng kapwa niya Pinoy. At iba yung appreciation ng mga Amerikano na kasama nila doon or ng mga Australiano in the case of Jazz.
And it's nice to know na yung environment is there, no? Present yung environment para ipagpatuloy nila, para mapalaganap nila yung kanilang pagiging malikhain. At yung opportunities nandun rin, no? That's why sa isang banda, you can't blame rin yung ibang mga magulang, no, if they decide to migrate to other countries, no? Because iniisip din nila yung mga oportunidad para sa kanilang mga anak. Di ba? Para sa kanilang pamilya.
Oo. Tsaka given the right environment